Because if you try this again, Claudia, I won't snap your leg, defile your pocket, and zoom off on a motorbike. I'll turn your bones to dust.
I thought this was gonna be a redeeming episode for this motherfucker, but he doubled down! Right into the next episode. I've never done this, because that's insane.
A few shattered vertebrae, blind in one eye for 5 weeks. Skin as though I were still falling. Excruciating pain was the proof I was still alive.
They're still living with fucking Lestat?
Fly.
Yes. He said it was more like floating. He called it the cloud gift. Most vampires do not possess the cloud gift. Only the most ancient of us have it.
You know he's a vampire, right?
Of us, so he has it too.
The patients themselves.
That's the voice of Dr. Farid Bensali.
That is not my voice.
He's the personal physician to the Deputy Prime Minister.
And I am not here.
The
He's officially off the record.
NDA signed by any and all who cross the threshold.
You still dreaming about our first meeting, Daniel?
I keep waking up just before you ask me back to your shitty apartment. Can you fly, Louis?
No.
So for 20 years, you lived with the vampire Lestat, and you didn't know he had the flying gift.
The cloud gift.
Classic Stockholm, eh, Doc?
I am not here.
Are we the sum of our worst moments?
That's not a worst moment, bro. That's a murder attempt. I mean, they're vampires, but still, bro. Again, there has to be some major, like... It's just...
Vanished
It
out of a profound
happened
sense of
differently.
shame he would later confess to. This is humiliating.
We'll try again tomorrow.
I know that's not who I think it is.
I'm calling quite often, I don't know if...
What does he think this is? What could be wrapped in their present that would make the events of how we saw them? What?
I bought something from Louis' favorite bookshop. It's a book of hours, extremely rare. Silver and gold on the vellum, palettes of blue and old rose.
No one here wishes to speak with you.
Well, I know he's upstairs. I can see his silhouette. Perhaps we should let him decide if he wants to see me or not.
How's that for an answer?
Is this the equivalent of throwing your clothes?
Brain. She also wrote one called A Coffin is a Small Domain. I mean, come on.
Emily Dickinson is not a vampire.
How do you know?
25 horsepower Rolls-Royce 6-cylinder engine.
What does he think this is? What does he think this is? Talking about his fucking car and the horsepower? Are you a fuckboy, Lestat?
And a front end they call a coffin nose. Isn't that rich? This one's yours. I'm back in town permanently.
Were you gone?
Across the river in Algiers. Louis, I don't know what possessed me that night.
3 years ago.
I was someone I don't want to be
years?
anymore. I've changed.
This is textbook abusive relationship rhetoric. This is textbook abusive relationship rhetoric. Word for word, bar for bar. I've changed. I'll never do it again. Let's reminisce about our good moments. Let me shower you with gifts. I've changed. I'm not who I was. I don't know what possessed me.
Let me prove it to you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without both of you.
Yet you made light of her rape, my guy. And I don't buy that at all about her lying his ass off again.
If you want me to go away, just say so.
Go away.
I'll obey you. I'll live your life forever. This silence is cruel, and you are never cruel, Louis.
Unlike you, bro.
For 6 years in all, these raw and desperate mea culpas came like the tide. And for 6 years, they were greeted with silence or fire. We burned more gifts than bodies in that decade.
That's good, at least.
They would not stop coming. Perhaps it was the modesty of the gesture. But in the spring of 1937, one broke through. He had written it himself in the music of the hour.
This motherfucker made a mixtape for him. This is...
Rashid, please play the song in question for Mr. Malloy and the doctor.
I'm not here.
This motherfucker says, well, I'm not here one more time.
He played all the instruments himself.
Oh.
That's his voice.
Yeah. He pressed only one album.
This motherfucker exhibits every little sign of a toxic motherfucker who went and made an album about his
Listen,
toxic relationship.
We're re-recording now. He had made the near-perfect Valentine with one flaw.
Pathetic.
One perfectly
Thank you, Claudia.
premeditated flaw.
6 years of begging. You think a song's gonna get a rise out of me?
Did you like it? This her sing? Write me a song, put your lover's voice on it. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Put some clothes on, get the fuck out.
This is my house.
Do I look like I care?
Lestat,
Leave.
Telling you to leave off of your house is insane. Unless Lestat has told you that they're vampires, I ain't leaving out of my house, bro. Y'all leave. What? If I know you guys are vampires, then you can have the house. I'll write it to you.
Pleasure never meeting you, Mr. Malloy.
Pleasure never meeting you.
He said to no one.
Quick and clever despite 2 bags of fluid.
You took Lestat back.
Vampire bond. There is no human equivalent.
Lover, murderer, maker.
They think they're so special, bro. Nah, you all were just in a typical abusive relationship with each other. Humans
It's a
have that
bond
too.
Can never fully be severed.
But there were 3 of you.
Yes. Rule number 4.
Kill Antoinette.
Antoinette is my own private...
Affair.
She's a child. Interfering in the romantic lives of her parents.
She's coming up on 33.
That's rule number 5. I'll be your companion, your sister.
It's not as simple as choosing a new family configuration. I am your maker.
But not my uncle or my daddy. I'm your
Perfectly
sister, or that's the
understandable.
door.
I know I'm doing this for him. I wouldn't want to confuse you.
Only thing I don't agree with is why do they have to kill Antoinette, bro? Just don't fuck her.
For instance, if you can fly, tell us you can fly.
Says grand proclamations and portentous looks.
He's already again. He's back to his old self. The minute he got what he wanted, he's back to his old self.
Ask your questions. I'll answer them.
Did you have anything to do with Paul's death?
No, I would never
Ooh.
hurt your brother.
Ooh, that's what I wanted to ask. That's what I've been asking. He's been thinking this.
Something I always...
Never, Louis.
He seemed sincere in that moment. Okay. He seemed sincere enough that we can kind of like count that out.
His name was Magnus. He took me from my room in Paris as I kicked and screamed. He kept me for a week, locked in a room full of corpses.
That's why he's the way he is. I imagine he came from a very abusive situation. And since his family, as I said, is abusive, that's the only thing he knows.
Some bloated and black. But they all looked like me. My own eyes, staring back at me from rotting faces. He fed on me every night. And then he'd put me back in the tower with the look-alike corpses. I thought for sure I'd be one of them, but instead he turned me into this. No grand history of vampiric origins or physiology, no rules, no council. Just a sweeping end to a pile of money and the sight of him throwing himself into a fire. And then I was alone. I thought, I can't drink hot blood. I can't feed on others. I cried. I called to God. I didn't want this.
I like instantly after the previous episode, they're trying to do the whole sympathy thing with Lestat's character. I'm gonna need a lot more. Yeah, you had a tragic story. To me, so far, all the characters have had tragic stories. They didn't turn out like you, bro.
But I have a capacity for enduring. It's why I don't particularly like being abandoned.
Kill Antoinette.
Why does Antoinette have to die, bro?
Years accumulated in the small city were catching up to us.
To be honest.
Longer welcome.
She gives me Wednesday
The
vibes.
dark place you came from. It was an awkward time. I loved Claudia with all my heart, and I loved Lestat with a wounded one.
I'd like to ask a question if that's amenable to you both.
You don't have to ask permission.
Oh, of course I do. This is the new paradigm. Is it still 4 legs for Louis and 2 legs for Claudia? Or has always made me feel loathsome, like I'm looked down upon for my body's needs.
Well, you don't actually need it.
Air of superiority when you say that.
Ah, you're talking about air of superiority, Lestat. You.
I feel the same. Feel tolerated.
Why didn't you ever say something?
Well, it's obvious she doesn't want to upset you.
I can speak for myself.
Every night, we hunt.
Has he apologized for making light of her rape?
At the risk of paralyzing this household with more compromise, may I propose another rule? When we hunt human. We are a vampire. We should not... Call me a dog, but an honest dog.
Do you think you could try a little harder to get on with him?
Have you asked him the same question?
He reveled in her rape, Louis.
He's trying. Teaching the piano, the chessboard, isn't he?
He hasn't taught me to fly.
It's not something you could teach. You're born with it or you're not.
Another one of his lies. It's his nature to lie.
Claudia?
Lestat.
Bro, you can't give everybody gifts. That's Antoinette.
I remember. You like souvenirs?
Thank you.
So messed up, bro.
We should really think about repairing that mantle.
No,
Enjoy living in a ruin, do you?
we leave the damage, so we never forget the damage. Once I saw about his birth, and you're back to eating from his hands. Magnus could be a sous chef in Switzerland for all we know.
Emo, since Milady cannot wear it any longer.
She's just stubborn.
She is a wall. The cliffs de l'Etretat.
He's already back to his normal self. He can no longer wear humility.
Sat the vulnerable becomes a sat the irritable becomes
We're
a
all
sat the
making
controlling.
compromises to make this right again. I'm drinking the blood. He ended it with the singer. What are you doing?
I'm enduring.
He didn't end it with a singer, he killed the singer. He ended the singer's whole life.
Do more.
Bro, he reveled in her rape. I don't want to hear this. If she doesn't want to ever talk to him again, she has every right. Every right.
She's grown very protective of me. That's what this is. Why it's hard.
She came back altered when she left us.
Yeah, cause she could... Am I crazy? Also, Louis, not everything is revolving around you either. She's not only protective of you, that's not the only reason she doesn't like Lestat. There are other reasons that she doesn't like Lestat, which are also valid, that have nothing to do with her feeling protective over you.
In her that wasn't there before.
A what?
She came back altered when she left us. There's a darkness in her that wasn't there before.
I wonder why! One of life's greatest mysteries.
For a little time.
Do you write songs for all your lovers? I think this one might be better than yours, Louis. Does that mean you loved Nikki more than you loved Louis?
Ignore her, Louis. Just
The way she said it. She's petty. But she has every right to be petty.
these naughty questions to gain advantage in the game.
No, she just revels in making you feel bad, which is great.
I ask these questions because I'm trying to understand you better, Lestat.
I played 3 games at once in the Jardin de Luxembourg. One of my opponents was Johann Zukertort, who you know, of course, won the Paris Championship.
Of course, who
later
doesn't
that
know
afternoon,
who won the Paris
at Jules
chess
for
championship of 78?
So,
My mama taught me
please
that before I started
continue with
crawling.
your tedious explanations. And I once again,
Did Nicky kill himself like your maker Magnus?
check.
Or did you kill him like you did Antoinette?
Nicky passed on. After he and I parted ways, it took me over a century to try again. Checkmate.
I'm sorry for your losses, Lestat.
I admire your steadfast pursuit of a game you clearly have no acumen for.
Master taught me how to play, but only enough to occupy his time.
I think I'll hunt alone tonight.
Master's had so much loss in his life, Lord couldn't ask him to bear anymore.
I'll come with you.
Thank you. No.
Poor Master and his pain. It's an honor to sleep in the Master's room.
And I know.
I love your pettiness, bro. We don't feel sorry for you, Lestat. We don't feel sorry for you. We don't.
You're ugly when you act like that.
No, she's not.
Did self-absorbed, nasty little creature who's fooled herself into thinking she's smarter than she is, and she is poisoning Louis against me.
One of 2 questions. First of all, who is she speaking to? He just described himself. He just described himself.
You don't need her, and you don't need him.
He didn't kill Antoinette. Okay then.
They don't appreciate you like
Did he just bring her a random finger?
That's why I need you.
Did he turn her? Hold on. Why do I have a feeling he turned her? And how quickly did he go back into literally being the same exact character that he was? Again. He has a problem with everything again. He feels so wronged.
You're like me, huh? You like to laugh.
We should go away, Lestat. New York, Chicago.
New Orleans. You got me stashed away here in Ponchatoula. How am I supposed to make a career here?
I seek refuge from complaints when I visit you, dear.
I am withering here, Lestat. Who's gonna hire a singer who don't sing? Who's a cripple?
No. That's what gloves are for.
I didn't mean to make you mad.
Lestat he's really, like, I didn't have him for stupid. Did you not think they would ever follow you to make sure if you were going out by yourself?
I'm sorry, Louis.
It's all what it is.
He's the father of lies. And if that's the kind of desperate trash he wants to love, then let him have it.
He doesn't love her.
You heard him say it.
It's only fun if you get to watch him take a bite. Either a town away, done by design. He wanted us to discover it.
But why?
Because he's all kinds of fucked up. Because he would have killed her in a second if he thought I'd take him as he is.
So you ain't gonna tell him that you know about it?
What difference would it make?
Every night for New York. We could hide out in Harlem for a few, then hop on a boat. Take us anywhere we want to go.
Anywhere sounds like nowhere.
Prague, Bucharest, Varna, Celestia, Ploiești.
Funny sounding towns.
Ancient towns, with more like us living in them. And they can't all be like him. Or him.
The fact that she's in his head while he's having love with Lestat is insane to me. I'd wait for them to finish. I don't want to be in that head right now.
The numbness remained, hardened somehow into a disassociative shell.
Yes, that's how abusive relationships work, Louis.
A vessel of acceptance.
That's how they fucking work, Louis.
And off to Antoinette.
I'll see you both at dawn.
Give us 100 more years of this. Thinking anything we want, killing anything in front of us. No one says shit about it. I can see us just like him.
Well, I can't. Train's leaving in an hour. Get off that bench.
Bună ziua, mă cheamă Louis. Care e drumul spre vechul castel?
I can barely speak French and English.
Did she learn... what language was that? Is it Romanian? I'm just guessing.
When he hurts you again, and he will, come find me. I'll be in
Prague, Varna, Silistri, Ploiești.
Ploiești.
Could never get that one to tumble out, right? Hey, sis. You don't need me. You think you do, but you don't. You're smarter now. You see trouble coming a mile away. Dark woods and bridged rivers. She, of all things on the earth, deserved a nice seat and a wide window to watch the countryside blur before the glass. It was 1939, and the only Negro allowed in first class was the porter, and the Negro passenger rode the rear. The Negro vampire made do with what was left, which was fine with her. This is the part of my story back in San Francisco where you said, and I paraphrase, "Give it to me. Make me a vampire now."
In the eyes of a 20-year-old, you were wasting the gift.
You're in your 20s, Rashid. What do you think?
I do not see the waste Mr. Malloy sees.
Yeah, well, he lived in a dump the last time we did this.
I'd give it to you now. A still hand. Time to watch your daughters marry.
And divorce. And die. Save it for the rent boy.
May I be excused, Mr. Dulac?
Back to the undeserving, Lestat.
Start. Louis, come. Germany's invaded Poland.
Oh shit,
Through the country.
we are on our way to the World Wars. To the Second World War.
Unleashed.
Since when do you care about humanity?
But to think, our sister, impulsive tot that she is, was on her way to holiday in Europe. I'm so glad she decided the better of it. We'll have to make it up to her stateside somehow. Won't we, Louis?
What happened?
In the New York Limited. Next stop, Birmingham, Alabama.
Claudia. Claudia.
What is wrong with Lestat? What is wrong with him?
You left without saying goodbye. Again. I'm sure it was an oversight, but still.
You didn't want me. You made me for Louis.
And he needs you now more than ever. He's in a terrible state.
He said I could go.
His stem would hold.
Let me go, Lestat.
And Louis' hour of need. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Worse than the last time you abandoned him, when you filled your head with knowledge and hitched a ride on a motorbike. We wouldn't talk of it. Louis insisted I not ask. Fortunate for our family. When I put my mind to it, I can hear the thoughts of other vampires at a very great distance. He thinks of you often. Bruce.
Fucking bastard.
I couldn't agree more. What he did to you was in very poor taste. If something like that happened to you again, Louis would never forgive himself.
So he knows who did it. Why has he not killed him yet? And why are you making it light of it again? Why?
Back in your cage, sweetheart.
Will you at least go kill
We
Bruce?
endure each other for Louis' happiness. So come home and make him happy. Because if you try this again, Claudia, I won't snap your leg, defile your pocket, and zoom off on a motorbike. I'll turn your bones to dust.
I thought this was gonna be a redeeming episode for this motherfucker, but he doubled down!
I had hoped against hope. That some miracle would prevent a devastating war in Europe and bring to an end the invasion of Poland by Germany.
I've been having a thought the last few days, Louis.
Yeah, what's that?
I think he killed Magnus. I think the vampire made him a slave. And he would be a slave no more than I would. And so he killed him. Killed him before he knew all the things he could have known. And now he's gone and made us slaves to him.
We're not slaves. Maybe mindless accomplices.
No, we're his slaves. And I will free us both.
Claudia.
We have no more use for him. And he causes us misery with no horizon.
You're going to pout and mimic me until I grow empathetic. Is that your strategy tonight?
I like the metaphor of the chess. They are playing mind chess for Louis and how to undermine each other. So I like this, the way they're presenting it. And she's going to win eventually.
Well, the bishop can be captured. I see the trap.
I don't like what you're feeling right now. You cannot kill.
I love you, Louis. I don't say it often enough anymore. If you're going to beat Lestat, you have to become Lestat. You have to think like he does. And then 5 moves ahead of that.
Bishop to G1.
But he's not mortal.
Queen to H2.
No illness can touch him. You
Walk the queen.
I am done enduring.
I'm not moving my rook. Knight takes the bishop.
I'm going to kill him. Check.
He'll destroy you if you try it.
No, Louis.
Rook protects the king. And your queen has been neutralized. It's a very spirited effort.
I can kill him.
Another baffling pawn sacrifice.
This is so good. They're building tension from the chess game. This is so good.
Check.
No, you're giving up bishops and knights for pawns. Queen. No, that can't be.
You want to kill him too. And you will enjoy doing it.
You have won.
I'm tired.
I finished the game.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Move your pawn, finish the game.
Good night, Lestat.
Finish the game!
Good night, Louis.
She was right.
Spoiled, selfish, thankless,
It was inevitable.
heedless, disagreeable, obnoxious, repellent, unkind, loyal to the core!
That comes through the air. Every ship that sails the sea, every battle that is fought, does affect the American future.
We were going to kill Lestat. We were going to kill Lestat.
Is she falling asleep?
Rashida, you awake?
Is this him young? Is this when he first met Lestat? Lestat, I mean Louis. They did say they met at a gay bar.
What's in the bag? Hello?
Work. My work's in the back.
Are you an assassin? Am I the man you came to kill? I did a terrible thing once. It wouldn't surprise me.
Once.
I'm a writer.
Do you have money tonight, Danny? Get the boys whatever you want.
I'll have a grasshopper. Louis de Pointe de Lac.
Louis of Juan Dulac Plantation. My great-great-grandfather owned one. All that remains is a name.
Oh, that's the accent.
I have an accent?
I have a slight sharp. I do interviews mostly. I have a series at the Berkeley Bar. Hey, you know, I could interview you.
Well, I'm no one of importance.
You know, it's about the people, you know, who make the city, right? You know, not a cop or a politician. Any asshole can do that. Look, you see, I get them on tape, and then I write them up.
You didn't come here for that. I know you're struggling, Danny.
It's Daniel.
I have what you're looking for. High quality, fitting a man of my taste. I have a room over on Dificedero, not too far a walk.
You and I?
I'm a vampire.
You?
I want to interview you.
Sounds fun.
I mean, if something happens, you know, I'm cool, but I really want to interview you.
Of course. Take it as it comes. That okay with you? Would you like to join us?
No. You go ahead, have your fun.
Is that why he has an attitude to hurt him? They've been known each other all the time. Is that really how it was? Was that really? Or did he place him in that scenario? See, we can't know for sure. And is this Lestat singing? These have been 2 fantastic episodes. All the rage that they induced in me. Nonetheless, these have been 2 amazing episodes of television. The show is so good in its writing, in the performances, everything. It's so good. If you can't tell by how invested I've been, the show is fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. Lestat, you're gonna have to show me so many things for me to like you. Them saying we're going to kill Lestat. Have they actually killed Lestat? That's gonna be insane if we find that they've actually done it. The part of the chess where she showed him that she had him beat but then didn't finish, in a way kind of telling him she's already steps ahead of him. That was so smooth. Also threatened him in a way, I guess. The whole thing with the chess, how they used that, and then the inner monologues was fantastic. Yeah, I still don't know. Like, Lestat is gonna have to show me so many things. So many things need to kind of like so many of these retelling needs to not have been the way that we're seeing right now. Like, this needs to be, I don't know if you guys have seen Naruto. This needs to be an Itachi type of situation where we figure out so many things that we haven't been privy to so far. I don't know. Lestat as a character, like, as I said, I enjoy his character, but like, as if he was in real life, I despise him. He has all the qualities that I abhor in people. Self-centered, vindictive, a liar, over all those things as well. Egotistic, narcissistic, like. But again, there's 2 more seasons of the show. The third season has started. Obviously, I don't know the story. I haven't read the books. Haven't seen the movie. I don't know what lies ahead for the story. But just so far, what we've seen, it just keeps getting worse and worse for your boy. I'm sorry, Archangel. It just keeps getting worse and worse for Lestat in my eyes. He's digging himself into a big hole of unlikability on my part. But at the same time, he is an amazing actor. In every scene that he's in, he is giving an insane performance. As do both other actor and actress, which I still need to memorize. I don't know any of their names. Bailey Bass, I think, is the actress. read something, I think is Lestat's, right? But these have been two amazing episodes. The show just keeps giving me amazing writing, and for that I'm very thankful. And I'm super interested in all of the characters, all three of them, of the main ones. Super interested in their story. Hell, even Daniel, I'm super interested in his story. And I like how they went back a little bit here at the end, giving us this flashback. And I hope Bruce gets killed. I don't know if Louis is gonna do it. I hope Claudia is gonna do it. I thought for a moment here in the ending of this episode, Lestat was gonna reveal that he had killed him, kind of like an apology for the way he trivialized Claudia's rape, but I guess not. Unless we find out later he has. There's a possibility. I don't think they might have thrown this in as a kind of like foreshadow, a hint, and eventually we're gonna find out Lestat did kill Bruce for what he did to Claudia. By the time because he knew who he was, and we haven't seen him yet or heard of him yet again. But yeah, and we're entering World War II. We're on our way to World War II because it did say there in 1937, and I would like them to come over to this side. I would like them to come over to Europe eventually, just to see is the vampire world because in the US, like Bruce said, that there aren't many vampires yet. I wonder if they go to Europe, would the vampire civilization be a little bit more, existed a little bit longer, maybe created societies? It'd be very interesting to see that. I think that might be something they explore in the future seasons. Because the one of your diaries, they were in Paris at some point, right? I do think they're going to eventually move, or she's going to leave, like she tried here in this episode. But yeah, super excited to keep going on this journey with y'all. Hope you enjoyed this reaction, guys. If you did, make sure you give this video a like. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.